to do it before we get caught up. All right, let's go and discuss. Okay, and let me give you a chronology. Okay, a chronology. Se vacilón. Que sigue la fiesta, se vacilón. Que sigue la fiesta, se vacilón. What do you think about astro finesse? I like it. I like it. Oh, hello. Oh God. I love you too. Hello, how are you? All right. now let's go back and talk about witchcraft. Understand, before you understand how human beings became the human beings that we are today, we have to go back to the prenatal epoch. The prenatal epoch. We're going back now hundreds of millions of years ago. It is the post-Polarian, the post-Hyperborean epoch. The Atlantean epoch was its own epoch, along with the Lemurian epoch. The Lemurian epoch and the Atlantean epoch coexisted together. You had the Atlantean epoch, and then you have the Lemurian epoch, even though a lot of occultists are saying that the Lemurian epoch came first, and then the Atlantean epoch. In actuality, we don't know which preceded which. But it is very known that there was another continent called the continent of Mu. And you had Atlantis. You have to understand that the morphology of our planet looked quite different then than it does today. We have shifting tectonic plates that created island continents. And back then, we had island continents far more then than we do now. Today we have larger land masses that connect with each other, like South America, and then you have Central America, that strip of land, it's a strip, and then it connects to South America. South America and North America are not separate because there's Central America, that land that connects it. And then when you go to Europe, you have Africa. If you look at Africa, if you look at the United States, right? The United States, and then you have Africa. If you understand the morphology, the word morphology means the structural component of our planet, or any structural component. You have the United States, and it looks in a certain way. And then you have Africa shaped a certain way. If you put them together, North and South America connect with Africa. That means that North America and South America was one part of the African continent. They were connected. They split apart. And then you have the Atlantic Ocean. From here, with the moving and, the ring of fire, the spewing of land masses, from the earth and the earth's inner core, a continent developed here, and another continent developed way up here, which is the island of Mu. And we have a lot of detailed accounts about these two continents. And let me tell you, in these two continents, you have extraterrestrial beings that came from the following star systems. Let me write it down to you. Don't get scared. Don't get scared. And no, I'm not crazy. And trust me, I have been evaluated. by psychiatrists and psychologists. Trust me, I'm within my own faculties. Oh, the bee. The bee. Ah, again, my Leo. My inner sun is always burning. Oh, God. So, before we go into it, we need to discuss what did the human being look like in the Atlantean days? How was he like? Did he think? Did he have a mind? Did he have a heart? Was he more plant-like? Was he more mineral-like? Or was he more animal-like? What was early man like? How was he like in the early days of Atlantis? Oh, oh Lord, Ooh, wonderful to have this much fun on a Sunday. It's gone. It's time to do a run. All right. All right. We need to discuss some basics concerning the ABCs of humanity. All right. So here we have well, first, let us go back and let us discuss. Today, as a human being, we have four faculties. Four faculties. Let me delineate to you what they are. I know, they're telling me some shit and it's like, you're deep. And it's like, oh, let me be back and get another marker to describe and discuss what I'm about to tell you. Excuse me. I'll let you listen. Johnny Pacheco. I give you a little taste. I can't give you, if I give you a minute, I'll be sued by Fania Records, which produced this Latin song of Johnny Pacheco. Fania Records. And I already had a problem with RCA Records. YouTube, take care of that, so I can't give you any more. Okay. Let me describe the four faculties of mankind. And let me tell you, man did not develop these all at the same time or right away either. Oh, but before I do, let me see what some of you guys have to say. Uh-huh. Yes, I do use rose water. Thank you. I know the beat. Ooh. Yeah. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. Alrighty. I hope you're liking this preview of Atlantis. And if you guys ever had any inclination that it doesn't exist, You send me a question on PayPal, I'm going to see it right now. As soon as I'm done with this entry. Let me explain to you the 4 faculties of the human condition. And let me tell you, they did not develop all at the same time. Oy. Okay. The first. Oh. Oh, I love it. I love it. I'm writing this down for you guys. Okay. And okay. Here we have how much is my paid subscription going to be? It's $5 a month. $5 or $7 a month is paid subscription. That is nothing compared to the $20 per question that you guys give. I'm trying to set this up for you so that you don't have to give that kind of money. Understand? Thank you. No, I cannot. I understand. How much was that bottle so I can PayPal you for you get tomorrow? Thank you guys. You really get PayPal me? This costs, it's great, you know. It's $6.99. Send me 20 so I can get me 2. Because I'm going to be doing this all night. Uncle Fernando needs to be up. And I'm going to eat and drink right in front of you. All right. Now, the 4 faculties of the human condition. Do you know what they are? If you tell me what they are, any one of you, I will do you a birth chart for free for the whole year. I'm going to give you 5 minutes for any of you to tell me what are the 4 faculties of the human condition. And while you guys are doing that, I'm going to get out and I'm going to dance. I'm going to dance. Shalom Aleichem. Vite, quiti, quiti. Yo no lloro. Shalom Aleichem. What are they? The Wheel of Medicine. Where's your boo, Fernando? My boo, that's Marilyn Ramos. She's in the chambers in her sleeping quarters. You eat, smell, breathe. I'm waiting though. I am waiting. My boo, Marilyn Ramos. She's in the other room in her chambers resting. Thank you. Well, you know, the Virgo and my Lilith in Taurus. So, you know, gotta keep it tight. Okay. I'm not hearing. Oh my God! Who said that? Crystal Jackson. You got it, baby. Intellect, intuition, emotion, and perception. Those are the 4 faculties of man. You got it. Congratulations. You got your birth chart. So, text me, Fernando. No, text me. Your full name, birth time, birthday, your phone number. You got yourself a free birth chart, my darling. Excellent. The four faculties of the human condition is intuition, emotion, perception, and intellect. These are the four faculties that make up a human being. Because we have these four faculties, it is this that separates us from the animals. Because the animals don't have this, but we do. Because we possess soul and spirit. So we have these faculties. But understand that these four faculties did not develop in man at the same time. It occurred in stages. And each faculty took millions, hundreds of millions of years to develop into what it is now. What we call the human faculty of the human mind. So let us discuss in detail, connecting it to Atlantis, how this came about. Está caliente. All right. Yeah. Yes, Crystal. Congratulations, Crystal. She did. She got it. She got it. So now let us discuss in detail these four faculties which make up the human being. San Pedro se la bendiga. San Pedro se la bendiga. San Pedro se la bendiga. Okay? Let's go with, first of all, let me break down these four faculties of man. Se la bendiga. San Pedro se la bendiga. San Pedro se la bendiga. Okay? Okay. Pero se la bendiga hoy. No, pero se la bendiga. Pero se la bendiga. Pero se la bendiga. I'm sorry, I got caught up. Okay. Intuition. Intuition and emotion. Intuition and emotion are considered to be the feminine polarity. Perception and intellect represent the masculine polarity. So now I'm going to draw you a diagram. Intuition and emotion is one polarity. Emotion and intuition is one polarity, and it is considered negative, which is a feminine principle. So we're going to put a negative charge here, right? We're going to put a negative charge. And then we have perception and intellect. Panchón, panchón, panchón. Ah! And perception and intellect. Represent the positive charge. Here we see the positive and negative polarity of the human psyche. So, intuition and emotion, which is feminine in principle, right? The symbol of Venus versus perception and intellect, which is the masculine symbol of, which is polarity or principle, which is represented by Mars. Here we see the concept of the male and female emotional and intellectual receptivity expressed as one unit in the human mind. Not the brain, but the mind. The mind harbors these four faculties of mankind. The brain, which is different from the mind, is the vehicle in which these faculties are to be expressed. It's deep. Let that sink in for a minute. Ay, ya te está velando. Okay? Velando. Velando. Okay, so now, how do these four human faculties develop? Well, if you look at my anthropological series that I have on medium.com, I go into graphic detail as to how man, who was born animal, eventually gravitated towards being a human being. The stage where we're at now. And from this stage, we will evolve to become gods ourselves, to populate our own universes, our own star systems. The story of Hercules is very important to bring up here. Mythology awards us a lot of occult and esoteric information. Unfortunately, in our colleges and universities, in the classes of history or even English literature or even mythology, if they even talk about it, if there even is a curriculum that actually talks about mythology and breaks it down. You don't see this in colleges and universities or in high school. Oh sure, they present you with the mythology. Pegasus, Hercules, and all them mythological figures, Zeus, and all that stuff. And they're different in different cultures and races, but it's the same principle. But what they don't tell you is where did it come from? How did these mythological principles actually decode and tell the real facts of the human story? This is something that's not awarded to us by our professors, our colleagues, our teachers, and even our priests and gurus and spiritual leaders. They don't go into specifics about these things. Greetings, thank you. So I'm going to tell you and explain to you how man moved from animal to human. The animal stage. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. Love you. I love every single one of you. But let me tell you, the early man did not have a mind. Early man did not have a mind. He was very psychic. Very psychic. Oh, hold on 1 second. Hold on. Let's switch albums. We gotta switch albums. You know, my Tito Rodriguez with Pachanga, Charanga. You know, oh my goodness. Okay. Let's start with intuition. Man did not have a mind. And we're talking the Polarian epoch. You guys need to Google the Polarian epoch. The Polarian epoch, which I talk extensively on my website on medium.com, anthropological series. Go look it up. I give you guys a lot of freebies. People be thinking, oh, Fernando, you're so thirsty, asking for donation. No, fuck that shit. Fuck you. You know, I give a lot of shit. I have so many websites, so many information. A lot of the stuff I already have online. But it is tough for you to read it and not really connect it and understand it. Which is why I'm doing these videos to help you connect the dots. The Polarian epoch, man was primitive. The Polarian epoch occurred over 7 trillion. Not million, not billion, trillion years ago. And even then, humanity existed. They don't teach us this in conventional academia. Of course, mankind did not look like how we look today, like this. We look much different. And there was no intellect. There was no emotion. There was no perception. Those faculties developed later in the human development of our species. But each faculty, the intuition, the emotion, the perception, and the intellect all develop separately in successions of hundreds of millions of years apart. The progress of evolutionary humanity was very slow. Like the plant kingdom, the animal kingdom, the mineral kingdom, and all the other kingdoms that coexist with us humans, we all developed simultaneously at very slow evolutionary rates. This is not taught to us in conventional academia. But we have been here a very long time, and we have been evolving steadily with our Earth in tandem with the cosmic evolution of time. Okay? It's deep. Man is an old animal. Old in the billions of years. You need to look at my website, www.medium.com/the anthropological series, where I'm writing my doctoral thesis on that site, You all know I'm in my postgraduate at Columbia University, and this is my life's work. I'm here to let you know that we have been here, and we have been here far longer than what we've been taught and what has been presented to us. Oh my God. I cannot believe that we've already reached 30 minutes. Damn. We've got to end up and do another part. Make sure you donate, guys. Donate that.